how my optimism will help me press on towards greater achievements of the future. When I was a kid, I used to look down at my dinner plate and wonder, why did I have to eat the spinach? I knew the spinach was an important part of my meal, and that my mom really wanted me to eat it, but I sure didn't like it. The thing that helped me get past this childhood obstacle was optimism. Optimism is defined by the dictionary as hopefulness and confidence about the future or a successful outcome. There are 3 reasons why optimism is a good way to press on towards greater achievements of the future. First, confidence and faith for the road ahead. Second, forgetting the past problems. And third, looking ahead excited. Now first, confidence and faith. Hebrews 11:1 says, "Now faith is confidence in what we hope for, and assurance about what we do not see." Now keeping this in mind, imagine how some of our forefathers felt about building this country. They sure couldn't see where we are now, and they didn't have freedom, but because they had a vision, and they had confidence they would get there, look where they got. The free country that we have today was built by their optimism. One of the people most well known because of optimism is John Adams. He started out just an average man with a vision. We learn in his letter to Robert J. Evans that he was against slavery and did not own any slaves. He later helped start up the American War Court to justly accuse the British soldiers because he believed in the protection of innocence and the right to counsel, as he voiced in the Boston Massacre trials. This man, who simply looked to make a difference, became the very first U.S. Vice President, and later became the 2nd President of the United States of America. One step of faith and confidence at a time has proved to bring our nation together. Second, forgetting the past problems. Now, everybody has problems in their life, but not everybody gets over them. People fail so that they have an opportunity to get back up. When I was a kid, trying to learn how to ride my bike, I would fall down a lot. If I would have said, I give up because of all the bruises and scrapes, I would have never learned how to ride my bike. And without riding my bike, my childhood would have not been the same at all. In the same way that I learned how to ride a bike, doctors also use a method similar for helping patients. They teach people in rehabilitation or struggling with post-traumatic stress disorder to look ahead and often to move past what has already happened. Dr. Ellen Simone says in a survey of physicians who collectively have treated over 100,000 cancer patients, over 90% responded that the most significant factor in effective cancer treatment was an attitude of hope and optimism. They teach the patient to realize that they can change their future, but they can't change their past. You see, optimism is not only moving forward to future achievements, but it's also stepping away from the problems of the past. Third, looking ahead excited. A good example of this, and that supports this, is the process of learning how to play the guitar, which I myself had to learn. Those long hours of learning to read music and practicing can be tedious, and could surely bog down a 6th grader I was trying to learn. But the idea that a child has of making beautiful melodies and sweet music drove me on ahead past the pain to the goal. This was a small accomplishment that I made. An even larger goal I have is to be a musician and a recording artist. Now, back to my childhood problem of eating spinach. I would conduct a tactic called saving the best for last. This procedure has a few steps similar to building a house. First, you've got to get through all the hard work of digging the foundation, hammering the nails, before you can lay down in the bed or turn on the AC. This is how optimism works. You've got to be willing and excited to do the work before you can reach your goal. My mother used to tell me, success is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. Sometimes I'd eat the spinach first, then the corn, then the potato, then the roll, because the roll is the best. And the idea that I'd get to finish with the best helped me eat my less desirable foods, just like with my guitar. You see, getting to any achievement or goal in the future takes time and a good plan. And my optimism will help me press on towards greater achievements in the future, specifically in my career for music, by having confidence and faith, by being able to move past all the problems and stumbling blocks, and finally, looking ahead with excitement. Now that I've cleared my plate for you, I can eat my dessert. So can you.